Hey everyone, I hope all of you are doing great. Well, this video is specifically for all the CA intermediate students जिनका exam Jan 25 में है. Now the main point is if your exam is due in the month of Jan 25, so there will be lots of ups and downs. There will be a lot of phases where you might be going on right now. The top of the list, the top phase is this one. Whether to go with one or both. Now this question will only come for those students, those who have already enrolled for both. And because of any colleague or any friend calling up and telling, अरे यार कितना पढ़ाई हुआ है मेरे तो कुछ भी नहीं हुआ है, I'm coming from 2 to 1, even you do the same thing. So this is going to happen, and because of that impact, you might come from 2 to 1 where you have the ability to crack both the groups. Now listen to me, it's my personal opinion. Listen to me very carefully. Today is 6th of November where I'm recording this video. मोटा मोटा आपके पास 2 महीना आपके हाथ में, 2 months you have in your hands. Okay. Now, if at all your studies are going very good, that is great. Okay, keep it up. But if you feel नहीं सर थोड़ा फॉर बूस्ट चाहिए, समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या करें, we had coaches online classes, we have nobody to talk also, there is no friends and nothing and all that, this, so please watch this video. Okay, number one, if you have enrolled for both the groups and if you still want to give it, see, there is some voices at the back of your head, they will tell you every time, yeah, so he they give both. But what happens is one fear, अरे यार what if अगर दोनों भी नहीं निकला, दोनों का भी पढ़ाई नहीं हुआ तो क्या करेंगे यार, उससे अच्छे एक ही देते हैं. अरे boss, if for so many months you're studying and if you were giving both the groups and suddenly you come down to one, your mindset becomes very relaxed. Trust me on this, it becomes very relaxed. You go in such a zone where अरे यार नहीं, तीन ही तो सब्जेक्ट है, 2 महीने का टाइम है, अरे आराम से कर लेंगे अपन. So this attitude starts developing. So if you're watching this video now in the month of November, please go for both. There are a lot of advantages going for both. It's my opinion. I talk about both the things. But if you ask me, both is the key. Okay. Now, simple things will start. Nothing rocket science. Nothing very extraordinary. So I am obviously taking you through the plan which I've just written it over here, and that is for both the groups. Okay. Now, November target you have to keep very simple. By 30th November, you need to do something. And what is that? Focus on any one group. If you are in such a dilemma, in such a phase where you are not able to understand, यार क्या करूं, first do, second do, देना तो दोनों है मुझे. So what happens is usually you start studying in the morning and you try to pick up everything. Accounts कर लेंगे, फिर costing कर लेंगे, फिर FM करेंगे, law करेंगे. Don't do that. If you are not confident, the first thing in this examination is to bring confidence, and for that you need to start by doing one group first. देना दोनों ही है अपने को, but start with one, and you can do with anybody. So let us, for this example I'm taking, we are going by the first group. Okay, 3 subjects we have. You have your accounts, you have your law, you have your taxation. Okay, 3 subjects, heavy subjects are there, but trust me one thing, focus on only one group, okay, at a time. Second, you have to set short targets. Now, when I say short targets, I've seen students, they will do target. ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं करेंगे. Every CA inter student will do target, but they will do it for one week. कि नहीं ये पूरा week I'll do this. They will do that. Keep one 2 days का target. The moment you start achieving that, I'll also tell you how you should break up your entire day. Okay. Next, focus more on past examination questions and RTPs. And इसका hard copy. अगर आप ये वीडियो देख रहे हो, if you're watching this video right now and if you do not have a hard copy and if you're still thinking कि नहीं यार लैपटॉप है मेरे पास, सामने लैपटॉप पड़ा है, why to waste paper and all that? Forget it for 2 minutes. Go out there, go to Xerox center and please start banging down the Xerox. You need to have Xeroxes on your table. Of what? Of past examination questions, RTPs, everything labeled. भले उसके लिए आधा दिन पूरा दिन आप ये कर सकते हो इन्वेस्ट, but remember one thing, that is the most important thing. You'll understand the trend of ICI, what exactly are people asking, especially in law. You need to have that in front of you. Divide your entire day into 3 slots. What's simple about morning, afternoon, evening? Now what you need to do is, see, if you're focusing on one group, you have 3 subjects. Okay, if you think your morning time is the peak time, like you are completely concentrated, so bhai sab isme pick up a theory subject, for example law. Okay, now it's not like that you're studying law and you go to sleep. That's not what I'm meaning. Okay, you have to get up early. Okay, only these 2 months, come on, nobody is going to ask you after that. Get up early in the morning, start utilizing your time. The moment you get up early, remember you have competition throughout India. ऐसा नहीं कि जल्दी का competition. Throughout India competition, you can do one thing: start, get up early, start your day very early. Okay, and make sure small targets. For example, we see we have 11 chapters in law, 10 chapters normal, आपके और 11 वाला जो नया वाला added हुआ है foreign वाला. Talking about corporate law. Okay, now you can do one thing यार. 30 November का target है मेरा. I can do two chapters, or worst case, चलो I'll do one chapter daily. Start your confidence, start building up your confidence. And when I say start reading one chapter, ऐसा नहीं story book की तरह पढ़ना है आपको. If you, for example, you finish a prospectus and allotment of securities, the moment you do that, see, in that chapter, if you see the sections also, some sections are aside and 42 sections are aside, that is private placement. So what you need to do is, the moment you finish that up, you need to finish it up with the question answers. अब बैठो वहां पे क्वेश्चन आंसर खत्म करके उठो. What happens is we start reading law ABCD. Obviously you get bored. बोर होगा, उसमें 10 फोन आएंगे आपको. अरे यार ये नहीं, कुछ नहीं, फोन बंद करो, isolate yourself for 2 months. Start reading, pick up the past examination questions, pick up RTPs and pick up the model questions, finish, and then you end up that chapter. ऐसा नहीं कि मुझे वो ही बंद करके मैं नेक्स्ट करूंगा. It's not WIP. मैं next I'll start doing. No, finish it that day only. That has to be a target. Afternoons and evening, keep it for practical. Keep for practical. For example, आपका tax हो गया और यहाँ पे आप accounts डाल सकते. Okay. Make sure you're touching all the subjects, because we're focusing on one group only. When I say one group, you need to focus on all the 3 subjects. Okay. And make sure when you're reading something, when you're writing something, make it with full concentration. Say mobile चालू है वहाँ पे TV चालू है. No, don't do that. Don't get distracted at all. These 2 months are very very important. Trust me one thing. See, you might be doing compounding effect. ठीक है, 1-2 दिन जाएगा, आप नहीं कर पाओगे सर. नहीं, we cannot sit only for 3-4 hours. What is that? लोग यहाँ पे बैठे 9-9 घंटा. Try to do it. 1 day, 2 day. It's called learning curve effect. Eventually, gradually, everything is going to happen. You need to start. And I'm telling you, you have exam is not in the month of November. Exam is not in the month of December. Exam is in the month of January. Make the most out of it. Remember one thing: if you crack both the groups, there will be no studies of CA, and after that, आपका सीधा office होने वाला article shift. And this is the most important and the most, you need something to boost yourself. This is the most important. You don't need to invest more 6 months to give the attempt again. एक बारी कर लो, 2 महीना हाथ में, फेस्टिवल्स भी हो गए. Now it's your time. Sit in one room and do it. The moment you have confidence, you will do it. Now you have to write everything. Many people do what? ये पढ़ गया मैं, ये पढ़ा. अरे उससे कुछ नहीं होने वाला. Nothing. It's just mental satisfaction. This is mental satisfaction. You need to write stuff. I'm not telling you write the whole goddamn thing. पूरा लिखना नहीं अपने को भाई. कम लिखना. अगर मुझे पता है ये 2-3 क्वेश्चन है, 2-3 क्वेश्चन लिखने हैं इसको. Because the more I write, the more my mind and my hand coordinates. Complete the entire group by 30th November. Now this is your main target. 30 November को कट ऑफ होना चाहिए. नहीं सर और 2-3 दिन कट ऑफ नहीं, उतना टाइम नहीं. 30 November 3 subjects should be wrapped off. Complete खत्म. Your accounts, your taxation, your law. If we start with group 1. Okay. Now next will be your December target. In December, you need to start with the other group. Now see what I've written. If you've achieved the November target and you're satisfied with your performance, then only start with the other group. You're completely down. नहीं यार कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. एक सब्जेक्ट पूरा बाकी है, ये बाकी है. Then don't touch the second group. And this deciding factor will be at the end of November. But please keep that in mind कि नहीं यार कोई बात नहीं, मैं एक ग्रुप का ही करता हूँ. वो दिमाग में रखना नहीं. आपने को 2 ग्रुप ही क्रैक करना है और 2 ग्रुप का टारगेट होना चाहिए. Make sure you complete it by 30th November. Yeah, 3 subjects. Come on, do it. See, if you want something, you have to do it. This is my hook or crook. If you want to make excuses, there will be tons of excuses कि नहीं करना है, ये समझा नहीं है मुझे, ये मेरे फैकल्टी नहीं सिखाया. ये आपको excuses बहुत मिलेंगे. And then you will try to back it off. Don't do it. घुसो सीधा. Do it by any case. Start with the theory subjects first. Now I'm talking about the second group. Okay, for example, audit, SM, ये शुरू करो पहले. Now see, audit 2 modules are there. Now it is very streamlined. Same ideology you have to follow. Same thing. ये आपको same follow करना है यहाँ पे, ये वाला सी. Hard copy इसका यहाँ पे आपको print out निकालना है. And when you're touching any audit का, for example SM भाई साहब 5 chapter है, 5 chapter are there. The BCG वाला chapter is very important. So what you need to do is, if I'm taking one chapter, एक chapter लिया मैंने आज, वो एक chapter का PhD करना है. One thing, one shot for all. Sit, complete RTPs, your past examination questions, your module questions. 3, अरे भाई इसके बाद नहीं आएगा. The module is the main key. Do it, sit and do that, and when you finish that, then only get up from that thing. Do smart study. Now you have to start picking up marks. Obviously सब करना है, कुछ छोड़ना नहीं है, but remember when you're starting, no, start with the most important. For example, law का अगर बात करो, first two chapters, let us say preliminary, you're in corporation, do it afterwards, don't do it एकदम starting. करना है, ऐसा नहीं नहीं करना है, but बाद में जो पहले बाकी के चैप्टर्स है 5 6 7 8 चार्जेस, डिपॉजिट, मैनेजमेंट, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, ये पहले आपको खत्म करना है. सेम थिंग अप्लाइज फॉर ऑल. सो यू सी द ट्रेंड कि क्या पूछेंगे, तभी समझ में आएगा. जब तुम्हारे सामने टेबल में पास्ट एग्जामिनेशन क्वेश्चंस है, then you get an idea of this. Till 25th December, that is your Christmas. Till Christmas, you have to complete your full study. You have to be out of that book. भारी पर निकलने का. तो क्या 26 में थोड़ी पेपर है भाई साहब. 26 से लेकर 4 जनवरी तक आपको पेपर ही सॉल्व करना है. सिट, टारगेट 2 पेपर करना, 3 घंटे का एक पेपर है. सो ऑब्वियसली आप ऐसा मत करो कि 3 पेपर सॉल्व करना, नहीं, ऐसा नहीं करने का. कुछ भी करने का आपको एक नॉर्मल ऐसे करना. 2 पेपर कैन सॉल्व वेरी इजीली. You have to study also, right? Make sure you only plan your own according. Many people will join test series. Good, completely agree with that. But if you're sitting at home, you're very comfortable. You do one thing. आप आपके रूम में बैठेंगे, आप ही चार्ट बनाएंगे और टेस्ट ही सॉल्व करेंगे 26 से 4 जनवरी तक. दिन का 2 टारगेट रखो, okay? 2 papers daily basis, okay? And after that, your paper will be on the 11th. 6th of January, you can start studying for your accounts. So you have what 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5 दिन मिलता है आपको accounts, which is more than enough, okay? So this has to be your flow for 2 months. I'm telling you. Remember one thing, if you're still thinking of giving one group, please don't think that you have ample of time. You have time in your hands. ये टाइम वापस आने वाला नहीं है. Because the moment you start giving one, हाँ, अगर स्टार्टिंग से आपका माइंडसेट ही एक ग्रुप का, आपने फॉर्म ही एक ग्रुप का बना है, then भाई साहब आपको एक ही देना है, you are completely focused. But if you're going for 2, आपका क्लासेस खत्म हो गया है, अभी आपको वो टच करना है. Many people go to your hometown. बहुत सारे लोग hometown जाते हैं. So you get in that comfort position. Don't do that. You need to be on your toes for 2 months. Okay? I'm telling you again. So if you have any problem, you can reach out to me. If you want any guidance, you can drop in the comments also what exactly to do. But I think this should be your target. Short targets रखो, 1-2 दिन का. Make sure you're not backing out of ICM material. Very, very, very important. Your class material is there. Class का material रखो. नहीं बोल रहा हूँ मैं, ICM उसके ऊपर रखो. ठीक है? Past examination questions से सजेशन आंसर से आपको बहुत कुछ मिलेगा आइडिया. Okay? And please follow this. I hope this helps to you. And remember one thing: confidence is the key. That is the most important. पढ़ाई करना, everybody studies, right? But the moment your confidence is down, no, nothing will save you. So build up that first, and that will be built up by doing short targets. Short target करेंगे, आप खत्म करेंगे, आपको खुद को इतना, you'll feel so happy that you have achieved something. Okay, it might be one chapter, a small chapter, but you'll be very proud of that self, and that is the most important part. Okay, don't go in that phase where depression is there, that panic and all that. Don't go in that. Okay, कुछ इसका ये नहीं है, अरे क्या करूं इतना बाकी है, 6 सब्जेक्ट है, the whole of India is studying. You're not the only person over there, and always reach out to somebody. It might be your faculty, it might be your friend who's studying. Okay, reach out to them. Okay, so whenever you're feeling demotivated है, ये है. और एक बात, many people go lose on sleep and all. I'll sleep for 2 hours, 3 hours. No, ऐसा कुछ करना नहीं है. Have a proper sleep. That is most important. If your body is fit, if your mind is fit, healthy it is, you will be more focused on your studies. Very important. Okay, and if you want to take a day off, you can take a day off also. Go outside, watch movies and all that. But remember one thing: don't go into very social thing. Okay, Instagram, cut it out. सब कुछ 2 महीने के बाद को जो करने का करो. Nobody going to ask also. For 2 months, keep it very tight. Be isolated. Okay, take out free time for yourself. But remember, targets must be achieved. Dates must be achieved. Okay, you need to be on your toes. Most important part is motivate yourself, boost up yourself. It might be very small things, but do it. Okay. So I hope this helps you. Feel free to drop anything in the comments. Okay. Thank you so much.